What's going on with you, Mike? Because you're driving all over the road, okay? You ran off the road a couple times, all right? You well, no, it's not fine. You're arrest for driving under the influence.
Great. You're...
Where's the shooter at? The inside?
The video kicks off with a baffled gentleman who seems utterly lost as the officer breaks down the situation about leaving the airside. Repeated questions about rebooking bounce off him as he stumbles through his responses, clearly disoriented. Hang tight, because it only spirals from here.
Okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to leave the airside, sure, and then you go down to the ticket booth. Sure. We'll get a rebooked right now. You want to get rebooked or no? No, I need to be on the... Concentrate for a second. You're not going on there. You want to be rebooked, yes or no? Look at me. Yes or no, do you want to be rebooked? You can't be on this plane. I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you want to be rebooked or no? Okay, let's go.
You won't believe your eyes. The dialogue heats up with the officer pushing for a clear answer on rebooking versus a refund. Dropping a heavy emotional bomb, the man reveals his father's cancer situation, pleading desperately for the chance to fly. The emotional stakes are high, and what follows is equally stirring.
So you want a refund?
We'll refund it,
Sir, so we're gonna, you're no longer a ticketed passenger. You have to be off this airside.
Why are we doing this?
We're going to refund them.
No, why are we doing this, guys? Like, I'm
Get off that way.
Does
he need to sign anything or anything? Okay, come on. You're gonna get a refund. You're gonna go. Put your arms down, sir.
No.
Walk on your own behalf.
You have to leave.
So my dad has bladder cancer. They will not let me on this plane.
Did that really just happen? Amid growing frustration, the man insists on his urgent need to see his father, while the officers enforce the airline's decision that he's unfit to fly today. They prod him to keep moving, emphasizing the severity of the situation. Buckle up, the next part takes another sharp turn.
No, my dad has bladder cancer. He's at Mayo, and you are not letting me on this plane. This is kind of fucked up, man. I gotta say.
They asked you if you wanted to be rebooked. You said no. Why don't you keep moving, keep walking?
No, you gotta keep going. You gotta leave.
Why are we doing this,
Because that company's not letting you fly.
No, guys.
And when they tell you to
Hey,
leave,
guys.
you gotta go. No, we'll talk. You can talk and walk.
You're not being reasonable right now.
Yeah.
We're just gonna get you out of here.
Just push me out. Just push me out.
No, but
In honesty, my dad has bladder cancer.
No, we understand that, but you can't fly today.
Why can't I not fly?
They're not, because that airline said you
Pay
couldn't.
attention, pay attention.
Hold on to your socks. As the man is escorted, officers remind him of his intoxication and the potential risks, advising him against flying in his current state. Their efforts are to avoid a legal mess by escorting him out safely. The next snippet is a doozy. You'll want to see what happens.
Oh, what am I doing? I can sauce you. Like
We don't want you to fall.
However you want.
No. Get off me, man.
Not-
Get
we're
off.
not gonna
Listen.
do that.
In a second, you're gonna go to the check.
Yeah,
So just calm down.
just relax. You can talk while you walk.
Can I just talk?
Walk in that direction. Walk in that direction.
Try to walk.
Listen, keep walking. We're trying not to put you in jail. We're trying to get you out of here. But you gotta go.
Threw my shoe on.
Can this get any crazier? As his frustration mounts, the man lobs his belongings in defiance and accuses an officer of being too rough. The officers stay calm and firm, detailing the potential legal repercussions of his actions, which include trespassing and public intoxication. Up next, more drama unfolds.
Guys, what are we doing? What are you doing? I look like a fucking asshole. Like, what is happening?
You gotta leave. It's as simple as that. Listen, don't pull your arm away from me again.
No.
Do not pull your arm away from me again. Let me have your
What am I
arm.
supposed to do, man?
You want to put your shoe on? I'll let you put your shoe on, but don't pull away.
This is ridiculous, guys.
Listen, you created it. They won't let you fly.
I did not create it.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you did.
You're probably a reasonable guy when you're not intoxicated. But
How much more intense can this get? In a bid to de-escalate, an officer patiently explains why the airline barred him from flying. They urge him to cooperate and put his shoe back on to leave peacefully, steering clear of legal trouble. The story ramps up even more in the upcoming moments.
Right now, you're not being...
Right. This is me.
you gotta be a responsible adult, right?
You're sure.
Right now, we're gonna get off the stair side.
Can I please?
Keep going.
Please.
What do you want to do?
Can I please?
So hold on. He can stick that back in there.
not
Put
gonna-
that. He can stick it back through. Stick it back through so you get your shoe on.
Guys, I swear on my life, man.
Listen, they're not going to let you fly, so you have to leave. We're trying to get you out of here without going to jail. So try to trust us on this.
What did I do?
It doesn't matter. Put your shoe on.
This segment is critical. Officers lay it out for him. He's no longer a ticketed passenger and must exit the airside. They outline how they'll assist him in exiting the airport, either to a cab or someone who can pick him up. The narrative twists again just ahead.
You have your boarding pass?
Guys, why are we doing it?
You have your boarding pass? I'm so confused why you're doing that.
You can't fly.
Listen, they won't let you fly.
And you can fly tomorrow.
What have I done? What have
You're
I done?
intoxicated.
He's not
You've been
very
drinking.
drunk.
Look
What do you mean? I could function.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't work that way.
Your money's been refunded to your credit card that you used to purchase the ticket. You're not flying tomorrow.
You can't fly. You can fly tomorrow.
Come on,
Just
Come on.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Nope. Not going, not doing that.
Don't start doing that kind of stuff because you'll just end up going to jail.
Why are you guys so mad at me?
We're not. We're not mad at you.
No, this is
Mad at you. I'm drinking my coffee here. I'm not mad at you.
Brace yourself, it's not over yet. The standoff continues with the man resisting as officers try to lead him out. Despite their explanations, he struggles to grasp why he's being ousted. The confrontation heads toward a climax that you won't want to miss.
You need help to get your get to
We're not beating you up.
Well, you gotta leave, man. You understand? We have two options here. We either escort you off or we take you to jail. We don't want to do the other option. You're not helping us. Listen, you're not gonna go very far. You're getting ready to go to jail.
Here comes the grand finale. The officers decide that they have no other option but to detain the man for safety reasons. He is led away in handcuffs, bewildered and protesting. What a conclusion. But guess what? There's one more twist in the tale.
That's 51.
Control 121.
We'll change it.
129, 141 or 1015. Hold the door.
One, three, three. There, Alpha. I'm coming to the Alpha truck for the car.
Seriously, did that just happen? Out of nowhere, police spot a black Mercedes with a Texas license plate marked Romeo Sierra Yankee 0297. They're calling it a Signal 12, which sounds more like a secret agent code, doesn't it? This initial spot kicks off what's about to be an unforgettable chain of events. Brace yourself, because things are about to get even wilder.
Correction. Texas tag, Romeo Sierra Yankee 0297, RSY 0297. It's a black Mercedes, Signal 12.
10-5, you're on with them. He is turning into the hospital. 23. 10.
Alpha 224 flagger.
You're not going to believe this part. Despite the glaring lights and blaring sirens, the vehicle keeps rolling like there's no tomorrow. The officer, sounding more and more urgent, keeps calling for a 1033, which basically means help now. Eventually, the suspect stops, but the drama, oh, it's just revving up. You'll want to see what's coming up next.
The vehicle's still rolling. Can you go ahead and give us 1033 till further?
Flagball units, 1033 traffic on primary. All other units switch to teletype.
Stop the vehicle, pull over, do it now.
110, he's not fleeing, but he's not stopping. Is there anybody else in it?
Dispatch has been updated.
224, we got the vehicle stopped.
10 for delay for hospital.
Okay, this is just absurd. After a merry chase from I-95, the officer finally gets face-to-face with the suspect, who's taken an age to pull over. I mean, how long does it take to notice a police car in your rearview mirror? The confrontation might be tense, but stick around. The real show is about to begin.
What are you doing? What? We've had our lights and sirens on since I-95, and you've taken this long to pull over. Any reason?
Hold the phone. Did he really just do that? As the officer points out, our suspect friend isn't exactly acing his driving test, weaving all over the road and nearly missing a red light. It's a miracle he didn't turn it into a demolition derby. But wait, there's more madness just around the corner.
Okay. You're driving all over the road too. You're not maintaining your lane. You almost blew through that red light. Are you having any kind of a medical emergency?
No.
What's that? No. Okay. Can you make a favor, shut the vehicle off?
Can someone make sense of this? Trying to get the suspect to turn off the car is like asking a toddler to give up their candy. It's a simple instruction. Turn off the car. Yet, here we are, a few pleas later, and it's still a whole production. Don't go anywhere. Watching him step out of the car is even more of a spectacle.
Shut your vehicle off for me. Shut your vehicle off. Turn the car off. It is a very simple thing I'm asking you to do. Let me see your keys. Hand me your keys.
No.
Hand me your keys.
No.
Okay, step out of the vehicle for me. Step out of the vehicle.
Ever seen a fish out of water? Well, you're about to. When the suspect finally gets out of the car, it's a stumble fest. He's wobbling and weaving, making you wonder if he's walking on a tightrope. The officer's concern is palpable, but so is the absurdity. What happens next? Just keep watching. It's a real doozy.
Come on out, bud. You okay? I'm still doctored to the office because I haven't.
You're good. Come on.
You alright?
No.
What's going on? What's up?
Now this part is just bizarre. The officer is trying to get to the bottom of why Mr. Swervy Lane can't keep it straight, but all he gets back is it's fine. Clearly, it's anything but fine. The plot thickens, and trust me, you'll want to stick around for the climax.
Fine. So what's going on with you, Mike? 'Cause you're driving all over the road, okay? You ran off the road a couple times, all right? Well, no, it's not fine. That's why you're being stopped, and then we had our lights and sirens on behind you. You weren't stopping for us. So, like, what's going on?
I don't know what you said when you say things are not of.
Well, we got an ambulance coming to check on you, man.
Well, 26
I'm not being an.
You are.
And just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, we hit the punchline. The officer suspects our daring driver is under the influence. Who would have guessed, right? This twist in the tale is just the cherry on top. Stay tuned, because the aftermath is about to unfold, and you won't want to miss how this ends.
Arrest for driving under the influence.
Great. You're.
I know I'm an ass.
It's Sunday.
Can you believe she just blurted that out? The officer gently probes why the woman was zooming like a rocket. She sheepishly admits she has no clue and just loves the fast lane. She confesses she's just trying to get home. Stick around, because you haven't heard anything yet.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good. So, I gotta ask, why are we going so fast?
I don't know, because I just drive fast. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get home.
Hold your coffee tight. The officer drops a truth bomb that she was flying at 115 mph, not the leisurely 65 mph she guessed. Her jaw drops. Oh my god, there's no way, she exclaims, shocked. Trust me, you'll want to see how she handles what's coming up.
Alright, do you know how fast you're going?
No, I really don't. Probably 65.
65.
Yeah.
Try 115.
What? There's really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's no way.
You wanna do me a favor and go and hop out of the vehicle?
Yeah.
Let me cigarette.
You'll get a kick out of this one. The officer, playing 20 questions, checks for any health issues that might explain her NASCAR aspirations. She assures him she's fit as a fiddle, not diabetic, epileptic, nor a pirate with a glass eye. Brace yourself, the plot thickens.
So, I got some questions for you, okay?
Yeah.
So, that being said, are you under the care of a doctor or a dentist?
No.
Do you have any physical defects?
No.
Are you diabetic?
No.
Do you take insulin?
No.
Are you epileptic?
No.
Do you take Dilantin?
No.
Do you have a glass eye?
No.
Are you wearing contacts?
No.
Alright, so that being said, I am a DUI.
I understand.
I need to make sure that you're safe to be driving, okay? With that being said, I'm going to knock down my lights here, okay? And I'd like you to do some field sobriety exercises.
Yes.
You want to do that for me?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Guess what's next? It's sobriety test time, and the officer is all business, needing to confirm she's safe to drive. He's about to dim his lights for the main event. Watch closely, because it's about to get even more interesting.
Do me a favor, stand by with this officer. I'll be right back.
Did she just try to do that? The officer tests her eye movement, asking her to track a light with just her eyes. It's like watching a cat follow a laser pointer, but less graceful. What happens next is even more eye-opening.
Alright, so do me a favor. Just look at my light. Alright, so I want you to follow this with your eyes and your eyes only. I don't want you to move your head, okay? Keep your head still, okay?
I'm sorry. It's natural.
Alright. Try and keep your eyes on it. Don't predict where it goes. I'm going to hold it out here for a few seconds, okay? Just keep looking at it.
This will make you chuckle. The officer explains the walk and turn test as if he's teaching a dance move. 9 heel-to-toe steps, turn on one foot and come back. Sounds simple, right? But wait, there's more to this dance-off.
Alright. So I'm going to make a series of small circles in front of your face, okay? I want you to follow this. I'm going to bring it in towards the bridge of your nose. I want you to cross your eyes. So you just keep your eyes on this. Everything happens naturally, okay? Keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes on it. One more time. And keep looking right here, right here, right here. So I'd like you to do the walk and turn the one-leg stand. Would you be willing to do this exercise?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll come on over here. We'll stand at the tip of the line, okay?
Tip of the line here or
over here, this side.
Things just got real. The officer introduces the one-leg stand test, and it's as if she's auditioning for a role in a pirate movie, just standing on one leg. The suspense is killing me. Let's see if she can hold her pose.
So the next exercise I have for you is called the one-leg stand, okay? So with that being said, the exercise will look just like this. You're gonna raise one foot, either foot of your choice, okay? You're gonna keep your legs straight and your foot flat to the ground. I want you to stare at your foot and count in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003. I don't want you to put your foot down though. If you do put your foot down, I want you to pick it back up and continue where you left off. 1004, 1005, 1006, until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
While you do this, I don't want you to use your arms balance. I want you to try not to sway, and I don't want you to hop.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Alright. Give me 1 second, and I will give you time to start, okay? So, do you have any questions?
No.
Hold on, real quick.
Here's where it gets serious, but stay tuned for the twist. The officer reads her rights, making sure she knows the game rules before they chat further. Her reaction? Priceless. You won't want to miss what she says next.
In order for me to ask these questions, I need to read your rights, okay? So,
I understand that.
you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
I understand that.
Having these rights in mind, do you want to answer my questions?
I don't have any answer to your questions.
All right.
Response to your questions.
All right. Well, do you want to answer my questions, yes or no?
Yes, I'll answer your questions.
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
Yes.
Oh, the tales she tells. She recounts her evening, painting a vivid picture of her drinks and timeline. She confirms 4 glasses of wine, like it was just a warm-up. But hold tight, because her next confession is a doozy.
And where are you going?
Home.
Where's home?
2017 13 Barrett Court, Palm Harbor, Florida.
2017.
13 Barrett Court, Palm Harbor, Florida.
Berry Court?
Baird, B-A-R-I-R-D.
Okay. All right. What street is this?
This is McMullen Booth.
All right. Which direction are you traveling?
North.
All right. Have you been drinking?
I have had drinks tonight, yes.
I gotcha.
This part's a real kicker. It's time for the DUI reveal. The officer tells her she's about to take a trip downtown. Not the kind she was hoping for. He advises her to chill as they wrap this up. But wait, there's a little more before the curtain falls.
So we're just gonna have a seat right here real quick, okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Can you hit my dome light, please? Then just hold on this back. Alright, keep eyes on. Thank you.
Strap in, because this is a wild start. The footage kicks off with a quick intro and a chaotic scene inside a Florida Walmart where a deadly shooting just went down. First responders are on high alert, thinking there's an active shooter around. Officers roll up quickly, ready to dive into action. You'll want to stick around for what's coming next.
Where's the shooter at? The inside? Let's go!
For the first time, we're getting a look at the dramatic moments after a deadly shooting inside a Florida Walmart. Body camera video shows first responders arrived to the scene of what they believe is an active shooter situation.
Here's where things get intense. Law and Crime Network snagged nearly 10 hours of body camera footage from the wild incident on July 19. The video captures the hair-raising moments as police officers, armed and on edge, storm into Walmart, bracing for a showdown with the shooter. Buckle up, the adrenaline is about to kick in even more.
Law and Crime Network obtained the nearly 10 hours of body camera footage this week, stemming from the July 19th incident. Witnesses said they heard as many as 6 gunshots go off before 2 men were shot and injured. Video shows officers arrive on the scene, gearing up for an active shooter threat, running through the stores with long guns in hand.
Where's the shooter at? The inside?
You've got to see this to believe it. An officer makes his way to a nail salon inside Walmart where one victim, 22-year-old Nathaniel Baez, is sprawled on the ground. Nearby, a woman's screams fill the air, begging for help as another tries to keep Baez awake, pleading for him to hang in there. And just when you think it can't get more intense, it does.
Video shows an officer approach the nail salon inside Walmart, where one victim, later identified as 22-year-old Nathaniel Baez, is laying on the ground. A woman can be heard screaming and praying for help.
Stay with me. Yeah, stay awake, my friend. Come on, stay with me. Come on, wake up, buddy. I know. Stay with me, stay with me. Stay with me, stay with me.
Nate, please stay with us, Nate. Please.
The plot thickens here. The situation ramps up when it's revealed a second victim was hit by a stray bullet. Tragically, Baez succumbs to his injuries. The chaos started from a spat between 2 groups, spiraling out when a gun was whipped out and fired. Grab your popcorn. The drama unfolds even further.
A second victim was shot and injured by a stray bullet, but survived. Baez, however, died as a result of his injuries. Officials later determined an argument had broken out between 2 groups of 3 people each before the shooting. At some point, a gun was drawn and fired at Baez. His relative explained the situation to first responders on the scene.
His name Tito on his tag. He walked up to us when we was right here paying for our food. He came with 2 individuals. And they walked up to us, and I'm with my baby, bro. I got you. And they walked up to him with my baby in my hand. And they was like, what's up? You trying to jump us? I'm like, bro, we don't even know you, bro. He came, bro. He attacked me first. They attacked us first.
Things are heating up. As officers intensify their search for the gunman, they gather witness descriptions and try to lock down the scene. The urgency is palpable as they hunt down the suspect while keeping everyone else out of harm's way. The story thickens, so don't touch that dial.
Meanwhile, officials search for a suspect, asking witnesses what the gunman looked like.
I have a witness. They're saying the subject, one of the subjects, black male by the name of Jamari Hodge. Second subject is an employee of Walmart that was working in Walmart at the time. Just a one subject.
What did the Walmart employee have on? What did it look like?
Oh, he had dreads. His name's Tito on his tag.
He had dreads. And he had a blue Walmart shirt on?
Yes.
Okay.
Straight up to us.
We got 3 more coming out the front. Get in their front entrance. Here's the one. Unless they have a subject or someone bleeding where they need rescue, I need everybody to stay off the air. Break.
The intrigue deepens. More into the footage, Baez's family sheds light on the argument that triggered the shooting. Shortly after, officers nabbed the alleged shooter, 25-year-old Steve Leston, bringing some relief to the chaos. But wait, there's more confusion ahead.
Body camera video shows Baez's family again explaining what led up to the deadly shooting.
These little boys walked up to us. I seen the demeanor.
2503 of 906.
I said, what's good? And
Hello, you're all 6.
oh, what's up?
1650 for 33 in progress, area 3127, back north, southwest 252 Terrace, Princetonian Park.
And right when I said that, pushed me dead in my face. Started taking off on me. Next to him started hitting me too.
Are there any park units working? Reference to 33 in progress, Princetonian Park, 127 and 252 Terrace.
I hit one of them. Then the third person that was with him went and shot him, bro.
Fasten your seatbelts for this part. Despite Leston's capture, confusion reigns with rumors of multiple shooters still loose. Other suspects, Roberto Dio, Andre Acevedo, and Jamari Caston Hodge, are detained, slapped with battery charges. The twists keep coming. Stay tuned for the next clip.
I got you, bro. Just give me a second.
Because they mentioned all the shooters, so we... Guys, go on that side. Go on this side.
20-year-old Roberto DeAndre Acevedo and 21-year-old Jamari Caston Hodge were also arrested on the scene. They now face battery charges. Video shows Leston maintained, though, he was the only one to fire any shots.
Is there an additional shooter when the subject description is live?
Hey, how many people shooting? Just you or they be just me?
Just the right to respond to the McDonald's entry. And you can advise reference that additional shooter, the description on that subject.
Sir.
Hold on to your popcorn, this is the climax. The video wraps up with Leston getting processed and shoved into a police car. He's slapped with second-degree murder and attempted felony murder charges, now cooling his heels in Miami-Dade County Jail without bond. The community is left reeling from the violence that erupted in their everyday shopping spot. But the story isn't over yet. More surprises await.
Yeah, no.
1949 seconds. Sure, about 350. All 9 report ran. Ran on that. 3503, then attention 35.
Keep your hands like that, alright? Just like that.
Leston now faces charges of second-degree murder and attempted felony murder. Right now, he's being held in the Miami-Dade County Jail without bond.